Hello. How is everyone? ¿Cómo están? Hola. ¿Cómo están todos? Aló, 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 aló. ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo han pasado el sábado, este sábado? How is everybody doing? How has your Saturday been? You guys having a good day? I'm grateful. I've had a really great day. I have done some readings, some private sessions. I'm in the process right now of mailing out my recordings because I record the sessions. And so I have my amazing people waiting for their session to be sent to them. And I thought I'd come on here and say hello and see how everyone is. I'm not seeing any texts on or comments. Hopefully that changes. No se ve. Nada. Huh. All right. Well, let's see what everybody's writing on here, and then let's just talk for a few minutes. Oh, there we go. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, semi back in the grind. Semi. I'm, runny nose still, some chest pain, feeling a little bit better, feeling better and good enough to get back to work, which I've missed this. I missed the clients, the readings. I just miss being in this whole thing that I do. And today was really excellent. I started out, I did a healing with a regular that was really incredible. And then I did a new reading for a new follower. And then I did another reading for a frequent flyer. So it was really excellent sessions today. It was nice to make some money, to pay some bills. Isla was out playing in the snow and having a blast with that. So it was a great day. It was a really good day. A lot to be thankful for, a lot to be, you know, and just loving life and loving what I do so much. Loving this a lot. But I'm feeling good. It's kind of. I'm gonna get my hair fixed this week because I've been deep conditioning it, and I miss my hair. So I'm gonna get it cut and get it fixed, and I don't know. I'm thinking about going blonde. I don't know. That may change. So thank you all for joining. Thank you for picking me tonight. I was gonna talk for a little bit about some things. I want to send these recordings off to these people. So I want to have a raffle as well. We've exceeded the 2222 that was my goal. We've been above that number for a little while. So I'm going to give away, we're going to do a raffle. I just don't know how to do that because in the past I've had someone else take care of the group and do the raffle stuff. So now it's me doing everything. And so I don't really know. This is all new to me. So if anybody has any tips on how we can do this raffle and how I can get people their names into it. And that I would like to put it out there, but we have people here that don't even watch me, or don't even interact. And I don't know if, I mean, I want to allow everybody the opportunity, but it kind of seems a little unfair if there's people here that are doing it and that are involved, and they not get it, and someone who never watches or never even does anything wins it. So I got to find that balance in that. But if anyone has any suggestions on how to go about the raffle, that'd be amazing, because like I said, this is not really what I'm not really versed in this. What else are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about chakras, I think, and some other things. The thing that I like to do, and I feel like I need to say this all the time, so you know that I'm just not any other ordinary just person. I'm really about empowering everybody, empowering each other, empowering ourselves, encouraging you to really step into your power. I love what I do. I love the readings. I love that. But what I love most is when people can step in their power and do for them and make their lives better, and not just expect me to have all the answers all the time and me the one to be the quick fix and the Band-Aid. Because I empowering each other and empowering you is what's really important. Not letting people feel like they need to be dependent on somebody, because you don't. You really don't. So I've had someone ask me, like, wait a minute, does that mean that you only want to give me one reading and then that's it? Or what? How does that come into play? No, that's not what I mean. But there are people, and for instance, someone in particular, a new client. Okay, I've used to have this a lot in the past, but I don't, because I've changed, so I don't attract these a lot. But it happens from time to time that there are people that they don't feel strong within themselves. They don't feel very capable, and they feel at some way incapacitated, and they feel that they're not strong enough, and they'll call me, or they see me on Yelp, and they'll call me and they'll make an appointment and we do a session, and all of a sudden they automatically think that they can text me 24 fucking hours a day, and I'm all of a sudden their best friend, and then there's no boundary, and so they want me to be their best friend / psychic, this, that, and they depend on me. And that's not how I work. I don't like working that way, because it's important for me to be as clear as I can to do my job to the best of my ability, without any attachments. And so I'm really strict about boundaries. And so the whole key to this is that I'm here to be like your GPS, to help you kind of gauge and make changes in a certain way. But I'm also here to empower you to know that you are stronger than you know, and you're capable of making these decisions and stepping out on your own and utilizing my abilities when needed, but not depending on it. There's people, believe it or not, that will not leave their house until they read their horoscope, and the horoscope has to say all these beautiful things, or they will not engage with life. There are people like that, and it's sad. And there's people that do this type of work and they thrive off of people like that. They have a guaranteed check because of people and keeping them in this mentality. And I don't like that. And I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't like people to stay with that sick mentality. I call it sick because if you don't feel that you're worthy and you don't feel strong enough for that, there is some level of a sickness. And I don't want to keep that. I want to encourage you to step into your power. So, and I'm really passionate about that, you know, because we are all amazing, capable, powerful beings, and we all play an intricate part in this whole dynamic. And even though we might not feel it, it takes a strong person to help you stand up on your own. And that's what I like. I feel amazing doing that. You know, I feel amazing doing that because I know that there's been times in my life where I haven't felt so strong and felt like I didn't have anyone there, and I kind of had to, you know, wing it and figure it out on my own. And so it's really important for us to know that we're here together. We're here going through this, and we're here to help one another. We're here to uplift one another. So if there's somebody in your life that is a little too needy or depends a little bit too much on you, it's your job to help them believe in themselves. It's your job. Because then you don't have any right to bitch about, well, they're needy and they're always depending on me. Well, you're allowing yourself to be that person, and you're not setting a boundary. So it's really important that if you are the strong person in your tribe and your people look forward to you and they're kind of depending on you, well, you need to set those healthy boundaries that are both ways. The boundary of like, look, I can help you, but I can't help you if you're not willing to help yourself. And that's kind of my thing. I will help you in any way that I can, but if you're expecting me to do all the work, it's not going to work. I already did my work. I've already, you know, I'm doing my stuff. I can't do your stuff too. So, now that I got that off my chest, how's everybody's weekend? How's everybody feeling? Right. Absolutely right, Nina. Hi everybody. Hi. Thanks for choosing me. I love where I live. We live in the exact center of California in a town called North Fork. I'm about 30 minutes from Yosemite. I'm about 40 minutes from Fresno, and I'm up in the Sierras. I'm by Bass Lake. I'm literally like probably less than 5 miles from Bass Lake. And I'm loving it here. I'm loving everything about it. I'm loving the peace. I'm loving the energy. I'm in a really good place. It was nice to get away from the coast and get away from things and be here. But living in the mountains comes with, you know, the internet isn't always great. And, but I'm grateful to be here and do what I love. So, feeling the energy in the room, in the group, a little fluctuating. So, I want to lift these vibes up right quick. So I'm going to go get my, never mind, it's right here. I'm going to call in some archangels. And we're going to shift the energy in here because I'm kind of feeling like there's maybe some people going through some things. You know, we got a lot of energies, a lot of emotions flying with the election and all of that shit that's been going down. And a lot of people just kind of feeling like what the fuck's gonna happen, and feeling like we are headed to the bottom of the abyss, and we can't think that way, because honest to God, like, I know there's a lot of people that are really passionately against Trump being the new president. And a lot of people are really fixated on that, and they're just really fixated on the negatives, and they're really fixated on marching and making a point across and doing this. And I understand it's a scary time. We don't really know what to expect, where we're going, where all this is happening, and there's a lot of emotions, and I've been picking up on that. And I don't like, I'm not into politics. I'm just gonna be real. I don't. I haven't voted since I was fucking 18 years old, and I don't apologize for that. I'm not into this whole dynamic. But what I do know, and what I'm here to do, and with my work and all that, I do know that this is a pivotal time, and that although people are like, oh my God, this is a travesty, what the fuck, you know, and people are being real negative, the key thing is that this needed to happen. This needed to happen in order for us to break away from the paradigm and break away from what has been taking place for fucking, like, term after term after term. It's like, we get a lot of people that do the really excellent job in the lip service department. They're like telling us all this beautiful shit we want to hear. And then when the shit's going down, it's like nobody wants to be accountable, or nobody wants to, and it's, everything seems to be like self-serving. So, I just want you to know that I trust, and all of my trust is in God, and I know that God did not put me here in the middle of California for me to be destitute. And I also know that God did not allow this to take place for us to be destitute. This needed to happen. I don't feel, and look, I'm never going to claim to be 100%. Okay. I really didn't think we were going to make it through the inauguration. Honest to God, I didn't feel that was going to take place. I felt like there was other forces at hand. Unfortunately, I was wrong about that. Sue me. But I do know that things are happening and things are shifting, and it's like, in a way, we're taking back, or the country's being taken back, and some things are going to happen, and that need to happen for other things to come into play that are even better, and so that we can move into a sovereign society, we can move into a prosperous society. These things needed to happen, because as it is, like, with what was happening, it was just so fucking corrupt. We weren't gonna get out of that, and it just seemed like every year we're working more hours, and shit's costing more money, and it's just like unbearable. And so it's gonna be, you know, it's going to be a little rocky, because we have to transition from the fucking mess, and there's going to be sloppy shit happening. It's not going to be perfect, but it needed to happen. And knowing and trusting that God, the supreme being, the prime creator, is here and watching, and there's so much light supporting and around us, and helping us through these transitions. So it's not all doom and gloom, man. You gotta look at that. Yeah, it's scary, and I really think that his narcissism is gonna kind of die down a little bit, because I think in the heart of hearts, he's concerned with his brand, yes, but I think that he sees that there's a lot of fucking corruption and a lot of shitty shit happening, and so there's going to be some disclosures and stuff coming out. So let's start looking at the blessings, okay? Let's start looking at the positive things that are coming from this, instead of focusing on, like, fucking Trump, the orange hair, this, da, 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 da. Really. And I'm fortunate enough that I haven't seen a lot of shit on my Facebook, political shit. I did my husband watched the whole entire inauguration. I didn't even watch 1 second of it. I didn't feel the need to. I wasn't feeling well, and I wasn't going to put my energy there. So, we got to stay positive. We really have to. And so with archangels, you know, the archangels all have different responsibilities that you can use them and call upon them for different things. And I wanted to tell you about these angels that we can use right now to help us through these times. And I just got off the phone with a client who's going through some legal type of stuff in their life, and Archangel Raguel stepped forward. So I want to start talking about him because he's one of the newer angels that I work with. I haven't really worked with him a lot, and I'm still kind of learning about him. But I do know that he is the angel of divine justice. And he is the one that when you see angels like in some courts, there's like a figure of like an angel or a deity with the balances, and that's who Archangel Raguel is. So, opening my page so we can discuss and we can both learn together about Raguel, because I think this would be a great angel, as well as Chamuel, to help through these times and justice. And I know there's a couple people that are probably going through some legal stuff, so it's going to help in knowing this. However, my internet on my phone is lagging a little bit. Fuck. We're going to lose internet, you think? Okay, so my husband says there's a possibility we may lose some internet. So let me, angels, archangels. Ascended Masters. Okay, oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, seriously, Nina, we need to pray for the guidance for him and our leaders, and we need to put our intentions in there instead of bad talking and being just, you know, all this shit. Like, we need to redirect our focus, and it's like, why would we want to throw more gas into the fire in a time like this? This is like, this should be an uplifting time. So I got my angel page. We're going to discuss Raguel. Okay. So Archangel Raguel, R-A-G-U-E-L. Archangel Raguel's name means friend of God, and he's often referred to as the angel of justice and fairness, and is the archangel for the underdog. Archangel Raguel is also known as the angelic ambassador of harmony, balance, and orderliness, and the divine peacekeeper. Archangel Raguel can be considered a leader within the angelic realm, as he's responsible for overseeing the other archangels and angelic beings and ensures that all is in alignment with divine order and divine laws. Archangel Raguel realigns us with our higher selves and resonates with truth, integrity, and balanced power. He assists us to rediscover and reconnect with the essence of who we truly are within, allowing us to experience truth, integrity, self-respect, and empowerment within ourselves, others, and all of our relationships. Archangel Raguel oversees groups, relationships, and social order. Oh, maybe we need to talk to him about overseeing what's going on here on Facebook. Raguel's mission is to help restore the balance of power on our planet and to encourage further individual and collective freedom, and to help people and groups rise above oppression and the like. Archangel Raguel can be called upon to de-escalate tension, manage a crisis, and dissolve stress and chaos, as he encourages diplomacy and brings resolution to any argument or misunderstanding. Call upon him to overcome discrimination, harassment, bullying, coercion, and invoke Raguel to ensure fair legal proceedings and outcomes, transparent processes, and accountability. Archangel Raguel offers assistance when we wish to experience more harmonious relationships of all kinds, and brings balanced, peaceful resolutions to disagreements or disputes. Raguel, while always honoring our free will, lovingly guides us to reach agreeable solutions that serve the highest good for all. Raguel can help to heal, improve, and deepen relationships of all kinds. Archangel Raguel is a resolver of conflict and is able to resolve problems and dissolve and dispel any residual negative energies. Archangel Raguel is able to assist those who may feel mistreated or slighted to feel more empowered within themselves. Archangel Raguel is also able to boost our energies and recharge us, as his energies are empowering and motivating. Archangel Raguel assists with instilling cooperation and harmony within groups and families, defending the unfairly treated, helping with empowerment and self-esteem issues, bringing energy and rejuvenation, and instilling orderliness and mediation of disputes. Call upon Archangel Raguel if you're having disputes or arguments, or if there is constant disharmony in your home or work environment. He can be called upon if you feel that you are being treated unfairly, and can ease tensions, solve arguments, resolve disputes, and restore good relationships. Raguel gives you support and guidance to restore harmony within relationships and brings peace of mind. Archangel Raguel assists with resolving disagreements and grievances, and encourages cooperation and defends the persecuted and unfairly treated. You can call upon Archangel Raguel when you feel the need for respect and empowerment. Archangel Raguel assists us to adopt more balanced perspectives, helping us to discover that we can experience inner peace and harmony. Archangel Raguel helps with. So this is a breakdown of all the stuff that Archangel Raguel helps with. So it's the bullet list, and to remind you in case you're catching this last or coming in late, I'm speaking about Archangel Raguel, which is a new archangel for me to be working with, and we're learning together all the things that he's good for. So the bullet list is finding resolution and problem solving, self-empowerment, realignment with our higher selves, harmony within relationships, support and guidance, seeing things from a higher perspective, restoring the balance of power, restoring balance and harmony. So, and this is also for legal proceedings, anything legal. Archangel Raguel will help with that. So, I really think this is an excellent time, since we have these beautiful energies with all of you that are here right now, that feel called to be on this. Let's invite Archangel Raguel, and let's invite him into this beautiful energy. Let's invite him into whatever we need him in our lives, and also invite him and call him to really take hold of what's going on in our country. and allow the archangels to really just take care of this, because this is what they do. This is them, and we need to delegate, and this is an excellent time to delegate for that. So if you're going through some legal stuff, if you're going through some issues, and you feel called to bring in Archangel Raguel, let's do that now, and I want to empower that. So I'm gonna do a little prayer type / meditation. I call in Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raguel. I ask that you oversee what's going on with our country, with our government. I ask that you oversee what our new president is doing, intending to do, and allowing him to be in alignment with divine order. I'll also call in and invite Archangel Gabriel to assist him, put the thoughts, clear his mind, articulate, allow him to serve us, and allow him to be penetrated with this beautiful, sovereign, and just amazing energies, benevolent energies from the archangels and Creator. It's at this time that I also invite for these archangels to help each and every one of us in the way that we need fit within our lives. So while that's going on and that's happening, and the energy's being cleared, I also want to use this time to share something with you that something that I haven't read in a long time, but it's super powerful, and I want to share that with you guys, because there's a lot of you that are stepping and embarking into a spiritual journey, and there's some of you that are opening up to these new awarenesses, and there's those of you that are trying to make the changes that you can to better your situation in your life. And so once upon a time, there was this book that was a book that has changed my life. It was one of my first books, spiritual books that I read. And there was this invocation in this book that's meditation that's really powerful. And I was told today in one of my sessions to go back to this and find this and read this and use this. And I wanted to share that with you. So what I'm going to copy this. I'm going to post it in the comments right now. So you guys, if you want to follow along, you can. But this is really powerful. And this is a meditation for your unified chakra. And all of your chakras that you have in your body, you have 7. Actually, you have a little couple more than that, because there's 2 that are in the equation. We have a second heart chakra, and we have a 4th eye, a 3rd and 4th eye. So, and we have chakras that connect us to Creator and connect us to the planet. So this little meditation is called the Unified Chakra. And this is really amazing. I just posted it right here. I'll post it in the page later, but I want to read this to you, and I want you to just sit with this and listen to this. So this is taken from one of the first books that really opened me up into spirituality, and I think I just saw him in here. Steve put this book in my life, Steve Flores. And it comes from the book What is Light Body, which is a channeled book. And it's pretty powerful. So it's a little bit long, but just sit with this because it's really beautiful, and I want you to feel the energy in this. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, opening my heart into a beautiful ball of light, allowing myself to expand. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my throat chakra and my solar plexus chakra in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my brow chakra and my navel chakra in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my crown chakra and my base chakra in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my alpha chakra 8 inches above my head and my omega chakra 8 inches below my spine in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow the wave of Metatron to move between these 2 points. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 8th chakra above my head and my upper thighs in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow my emotional body to merge with my physical body. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 9th chakra above my head and my lower thighs in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow my mental body to merge with my physical body. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 10th chakra above my head and to my knees in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow my spiritual body to merge with my physical body, creating the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 11th chakra above my head and my upper calves in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow the oversoul to merge with the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart and allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 12th chakra above my head and my lower calves in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow the Christ oversoul to merge with the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 13th chakra above my head and my feet in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow the I am oversoul to merge with the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 14th chakra above my head and to below my feet in one unified field of light within, through, and around my body. I allow the source's presence, Prime Creator God, to move through the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light through the center of my heart. I ask that the highest level of my spirit, or I like to say the highest aspect of myself, to radiate forth from the center of my heart, filling this unified field completely. I radiate forth throughout this day. I am a unity of spirit. I am a unity of light. And just feeling that you're completely covered in this one giant chakra, and feeling God's love through you and empowering you and putting yourself forward. I wanted to share that today because a lot of us are going through some shit. I'm seeing it in my readings. I'm seeing where people are being tested to their core. They're being tested in situations, and some of them are feeling that they may be at a breaking point, and you're not. You're not. You're more than equipped for what is taking place right now. Your soul knows exactly what it needs to do. So have more faith in yourself. Have faith in that you're here playing a very intricate part. You're touching the lives. Those of you that are here, you're the leader of your tribe. You know, I strongly feel that when I tell people I only attract amazing people, amazing opportunities, amazing experiences. I really truly believe that. I believe that with all that I am. I'm really blessed to have you in my life. I'm really grateful. So, wanted to do a little bit of talking today. I'm going to do some readings in my public profile in a little while. But I wanted to connect with you first because you're my peeps, you're my tribe. And I wanted to send you these pointers and talk about these things so that you can apply Archangel Raguel to your life and this unified chakra. I posted the link. I'm going to post it in the page for those of you that want to add this to a meditation. You know, what's mine is yours. I'm here to help in whatever way that I can. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to take a little break. I haven't had one. I went from reading to reading to reading. I'm going to send my stuff out. What time is it? So let's do this. 7:11 is going to be not enough time. So let's do this. Let's reconvene. Follow me on my public profile, my Viviana Duncan one. I'll be doing some readings on there. Let us do 44 after the hour. So 44 after the hour, 43 minutes from now, I'll be doing readings. I'm not going to do that many because I'm still a little butthurt about issues. I'm thankful for those of you, though, that have done your part, but I am still a little butthurt with those that haven't done their part. So I need to work something out. Okay? Thank you so much. I love you so much. Thank you for choosing me and being a part of my life and giving me a reason to do what I do. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. Bye.